Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello! Excuse me. We're going to play with some resin tonight, okay? But not the resin that we have to let sit up for, 48 million hours and then it doesn't it doesn't still set up or whatever, which is good. I mean, I like it. But the stuff that we're going to play with tonight is faster, okay? So we're going to make a keychain. I think we're going to make using our alphabet molds, okay? And then I think we're going to make 2 dog tags, one for River and one for Willow. Hey, Michelle, you're the first one to comment. Hello and welcome. So you get an entry into next week's giveaway. Happy Friday. How are you feeling? Are you sore today? And then we're going to use, it's called the DIY Craft UV resin, okay? And then we have a handy dandy flashlight. And then I pulled out some, just some stuff to put into the molds. So we're just going to play tonight. We're going to chat and play and experiment. So hello everyone. So again, be sure to hit that heart button or the thumbs up. That way you are engaging into my shows and it can get out to more people. So all I'm going to do is open up our flashlight. I haven't even watched any videos on this. So I'm just going to put the batteries in. I went out to the garage and grabbed some batteries. I hope these all work. Hi, Tanya. Hello, honey. I hope these work. Okay. And then I guess it doesn't matter which way I put it back in. This is a UV flashlight specific for the resin that of course it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I might have to pause y'all and go get some more batteries. I didn't test the batteries. And I don't think I have any out here. And then that means I have to run to, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hey, Melissa. Let me think if I have anything that runs on batteries out here. And I don't. Oh, Lord. Lordy dordy. I'm looking. Nope, that wouldn't be on the... That wouldn't be... Hold on. I think... Nope, those are dead. AAA. Okay. Do y'all want to hang out here for just like maybe 2 minutes and I'm going to run in and go grab some batteries? While you're doing that, I don't know what to do. I am so sorry. Let me go grab some batteries. Don't leave. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about what you're going to do this weekend. And because there's like literally nobody here that can help me to go get batteries. I mean, so I should have checked the batteries before I came out. Okay. Y'all go to the restroom, go grab a drink, make some popcorn. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Again, I am so sorry, but I'll be right back. Okay, I got batteries. I don't know what works, what doesn't. I have a container that has batteries. And let's see. I'm going to try the energizers. Aren't they supposed to isn't this supposed to light up? There's no directions on the box. Positive, negative, positive. We have light. Woohoo! Okay, so I know these don't work. Energizers are dead. Okay. I got batteries for the craft room. Okay. I was getting a little worried. I was like, "Oh my gosh, what if the flashlight doesn't work?" Okay. Hi, Deborah. Okay, let me set the timer, guys. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a keychain. And I thought what would be really kind of cool is I've seen other designers take paste and they have pasted painted paste on the inside. So because we like this duck eggshell, I don't know why I called it duck, but we like the eggshell blue. Oh, those batteries got me all flustered now. I thought, oh, hey, that would be kind of cool if we could paint with it on the inside to give it a little bit of color. So we're going to try this. So my goal is we're going to make a keychain with our initials. Okay. So the bottle says, it doesn't say, the instruction is, it says use a 36 UV light, 2 to 4 minutes, sunlight, 5 to 10 minutes, cloudy, cure less than 5 minutes, thick, 5 millimeter thickness. Okay, so it doesn't say I have to shake it, I have to do anything to it, or anything like that. So let's see. We're going to see how easy this stuff is compared to the other resin. We live off the highway, and people tonight, it sounds like they're racing up and down the highway for a Friday night. Okay. So we're going to put the lid back on there. I'm going to wipe these tweezers down because we're going to use those again. Let's put some more paste. Just going to put it up on the sides. Okay. So we're going to put our resin in. Okay, so I can already tell you, I like the fact that it has that nozzle thing to clean. And then I have these fun, oh, timer, who? Tanya! Okay, I'm gonna put your name down for a drawing. So we're gonna put these fun little resin things in. You don't want to overload it, but okay, like so. And then we're going to put more resin on top. Okay, so close that up because I don't want, and then we're going to cure it. Hey, Faye. So we're going to cure it. So a few minutes, it said 2 to 4 minutes. You can buy the resin as a kit, which I did, but the kit is currently sold out. However, you can buy the flashlight separate and the resin separate, and you're still going to pay the exact same amount as the kit would. So when it's a kit, it's just more convenient that they put it together. And so there's no extra discounts or anything. So we're making the initial M. So I'm assuming there's no directions. on the flashlight. So I'm assuming I'm doing it correctly. It says, do not work on areas near sunlight. Wear gloves. Right, like I follow those directions. Protective health hazard equipment. During curing, heat will be emitted from the resin. Ooh, I don't see any heat. Avoid getting resin onto your skin and clothing. Always use a well-ventilated room. Store in a cool, dry place. Store temperature between 0 and 25 Celsius. Connie, you know what that means. Celsius. Parent guidance for children below 12 years of age. So I would never let Piper come out and do resin. How was everybody's Friday? Mine was good. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. I still came home and I'm like, I'm tired though. So I took like a 10-minute cat nap. Have you ever done that? You just like take a little cat nap. These would be cute to make teacher appreciation gifts or just any kind of appreciation gifts. Do you think I should have set a timer? Did it go fast for you, Deborah? Oh, wow. Okay. That. Timer, Deborah. Okay. I'm just going to put a thin layer of resin. And then okay. Then we're going to cure it. Went to the gym today thinking it was Thursday. Hey, Connie. So it's like Christmas at your house right now. Fun. So you got your order. That was quick. And then I saw you ordered some more stuff. So yay. I'm going to have to, I think I like this resin a lot better. We might have to order more. Tomorrow, Piper and Rory have their first major, well, it's not a major race. It's a charity race that they're going to be racing. So all the proceeds that come from the race is going to a local charity in honor of one of our race families. One of the grandfathers passed away this last summer, and so we're doing a charity race in his honor. And so they're going to take like all of the proceeds and donate to the Wishing Well Foundation. So that should be kind of fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, is I'll be at the racetrack. So Tanya and Deborah, I owe you an entry for next week. So I'll make sure I write your names down. And then what else is going on? Oh, it's kind of fun. You're welcome. Good luck. Okay, looking at the time. Jumping on a little bit late. Hey, Hannah, welcome. Hi, Terry. Well, I have water out here. I just got to get it hooked up. I'm waiting for the last frost, like the last froze. I think we're pretty safe. Maybe I'll have my son come out Sunday and hook it up. You're working all weekend. Michelle's going to try and do some crafting tomorrow. Want to make an old window using canvas frames. Nice. Yeah, I have the water. I have the sink and everything, but we unplugged the water because of possible freezing for the winter. And I think we're safe enough now where I can turn it on. Oh, Connie, you get an entry. Okay. So before I forget, let me write your guys' names down. Connie just snuck right in, Tanya. And so Connie, Deborah, and Tanya. Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to set the timer again. Okay, so this is like hardened. Look at that. And so that doesn't work. Putting paste down. I don't know, I saw somebody do it and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But you know what? It didn't work. So let me just clean this up. I mean, I guess to a point it worked, but not that good. Okay, so there's our M. Isn't that cute? Look at that. We made that. It's still a little sticky, so I'm wondering if I need to rain every day. It's just hooked up with a hose. So the way Matt ran it is like I just have it hooked up for an intake, and then on the inside underneath I have a waterless a tankless heat tankless water heater. Is that what it's called? And so it runs through that. And it gives me warm water enough to, I mean, would I be able to like wash hot scalding dishes? No. But it's warm enough to be able to do my transfers out here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. There you go. Let's make another one. But let me clean this out. Or not. Uh-oh. Did I ruin my mold? Uh-oh. It's okay. That's okay. Okay. So let's make another one. But I think this time we're going to put some gold flakes in it. So I'm just going to like that. And then I have some, this is from card making. It's like to make shaker cards, but I think it would work. It's got rainbows. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Figures, right? When you were like, oh. It's okay. I'm like, oh, I knew. It's like, oh, it wouldn't shake, and then when it did, it came out. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to put some more down. Just a thin layer, just to kind of seal that in. And then let's use some of this gold flake. Why not, right? Why not create? A lot of the stuff you can get at Hobby Lobby. The gold flake, the resin filler stuff. I got it all at Hobby Lobby. Because I know when I went to Joann's, to our local store that's closing, they didn't have much resin stuff. Because I was like, oh, that would be cool. Oh, timer, Deborah. Okay. Okay. And then we'll just put the final okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me okay. So you fill it up with the resin and then use the flashlight. It's a specific UV flashlight. And it said 2 to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna mark Deborah down. Deborah, you got 7 entries. Well, Connie, you don't have a Hobby Lobby, do you? You can't order online either? It is it's called the hard top, formulated for artists, and it is specifically for UV versus our other stuff. So we have 2 types of resin now. So like if you're wanting to make a pendant, or we're going to make a dog tag too. I think we'll do that. We're going to make some jewelry for Willow. So you don't necessarily, from what I'm understanding, you don't necessarily have to have a flashlight because it says it'll cure 5 to 10 minutes in the sunlight. So if you have sun, which we don't in Washington, but if you have sun, lucky 7 Deborah. Deborah should go buy a lottery ticket, right? It will cure in 5 to 10 minutes. Otherwise, you can use the UV light 2 to 4 minutes. Oh, and if it's cloudy, it will cure in 20 to 40 minutes. So I think I would rather use the flashlight. That is kind of cool. And it's nice and hard. That's your work number, is number 7. It is easy, Tanya. I don't know if I'm making it, you know, a lot of camera hides a lot, but no, it's very easy. Timer, Tanya. Okay. And that's hardened. So we're going to make a dog tag. So we'll make some jewelry for, and then it just pops out like so. Voila. And it comes out warm to the touch. So, and then it's on the other side. So warm to the touch. So I'm going to put that back in. Clean up my mess. Okay. So now let's make a dog tag, shall we? I think I'm going to use just some more of this fun shaker stuff. And we're just going to try putting it in dry. And then this is going to be like the bigger dog tag. Okay. And then maybe I will put, I'm going to make hers like mine. We're going to put some gold in there because she is the golden doodle. The frogs are busy tonight. This came from Hobby Lobby and this came from Hobby Lobby. This I had put an order in to like one of my card clubs. And it's just a shaker filler type thing. Same concept as this stuff here that you can use. So, but I think you can like put anything in. You could put dry flowers in your resin. You can put all kinds of stuff in. Okay, so now let's put our resin in. So if you're wondering, well, how much does this little bottle tell? I've done 2 of the letters and a dog tag, and it still has probably enough in there to do like another dog tag or a letter. The timer, it runs on a battery. On how much we chat? No. Yeah, that's the idea, Tanya. I have it set for a certain amount of times. So it could be 5 minutes, it could be 8 minutes, it could be 15 minutes. It just depends on how long I have it going. And so as long as you're chatting, the person that puts in the last comment when the timer goes off is going to get an entry into the Happy Mail. So it's just a little kitchen timer is what I have. And I just put whatever time I want on there and y'all chat away. Ask questions, comments. I'm engaging. trying to engage you into conversations. Is that working? So would I do this resin again? Like I said, if I wanted to make a keychain, the smaller projects, absolutely. And we still have pennants that we can make, like, you know, for necklaces. Yeah, this one was 4 minutes. No, this one I did longer, and it's completely hard. And the one I put back in had a little bit. I'm gonna put the flashlight back on there. This one here, I have the timer set for 4 minutes, and so we're gonna see how it does with 4 minutes. So we're gonna make a dog tag, and then I'm going to, on this one, I'm going to put the UV back on it for like another minute or two, only because when I pulled it out and I set it down, there was some liquid on the thing, and so I want to make sure that it gets completely hardened. But yeah, completely hardened. So curing is less than 5 millimeter thickness. So 5 millimeter thickness is between like 1/4 of an inch. So these letters are definitely, you know, a little bit bigger than 1/4 of an inch. So we would probably need to do, like I did this one, I did it in layers and cured it. So with it just the straight, what I did was 4 minutes. I would probably need to add maybe a minute or two. So the way it works, when it came out, Hannah, it was a kit, okay? Well, it wasn't a kit. You could buy the 2 pieces together. That is completely sold out. However, the flashlight you can buy separately, and you can buy this separately, and get it as a, you know, the 2 pieces. It's not, you didn't get a discount when it was a kit or anything. It just makes it convenient to put everything in one, in one location. Okay. So as it buying it together in one price, that is no longer available. However, this is available separately, and the flashlight is available separately. Okay, should we pull it out? So Hannah was like, is it really dry? And this was 4 minutes. Oh my gosh. And yes, it's completely hardened. And look how cute, whoops. Look how cute that is. There we go. So we have it 2-sided. So that's the dog tag. And that is completely hardened. And then it comes out pretty clear. I mean, I don't have to do any cleanup. So that's nice. So let me run the UV back on this one. Just for like couple minutes. You could do earrings. Yeah, like with this, look how cute. Little cat ears. There's fish. There's a cat dog tag. Like little balls. And then this is the pennants that you can make. So it's fun to kind of just do something a little bit different. On gel polish. I wonder if you could use a UV light made for curing gel polish. I don't know. I have one. I have one. I have my nail thing, like when COVID was going on. I had my whole nail salon going. And then I thought, you know what? This is too much trouble. I'm taking them off. So, possibly. I don't know. We might have to try that out. This is a lot easier to pour stuff into the molds than the other stuff. You don't have to shake it or like stir it. It says odorless, fast curing, which I don't smell anything, fast curing, crystal clear, bubble free, and yellow resistant. Timer, Hannah, that's you again. Awesome. Okay, so I put that on for like another 2 minutes. And this side is a little, so let's put it on for a minute. Yes, that's what sold me on it, was like, it's kind of nice that I didn't have to mix it. So we're just going to cure it. Okay. Okay. So there's our oops, two-sided, full of stuff. Let's has like some residue on it, and I don't know, but it just wipes off. Okay, let's make this into a cute keychain. Okay. So you can buy the keychains and the jump rings. They weren't that much. Or if you have it already, you can definitely do that. And let me grab some pliers. So I thought, hey, these are the best pliers, right? Come to find out, they're not pliers, but they work so well. Matt was looking for them one day, and he found them in my craft room. And he's like, those are not needle nose pliers. I was like, well, they work like them. Exactly what I need. He's like, they're for some kind of, I don't know. It's a tool for something for an engine. And I cabbaged onto him. I was like, well, you know what? You can go buy you another pair. These are staying in my craft room. And they have. Sirens out on the highway again. It's a Friday night. What did I do? Come on. There we go. Ta-da! We have it. I'm sorry you can't see me. Focus. Hold on. I'm going to do it again because I had to be able to see. Focus between the lines. So we just made a keychain. Boom. I'm going to do it again and show y'all. I am so sorry. Cutting out the line of view. Sorry. Okay, we're going to do it again and I'll show you. Whoa. Can y'all not see? Am I like... Oh, the camera moved. What the heck happened? I am so sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know what happened. I apologize. Sorry. Okay, can y'all see? So I'm taking the jump ring and I'm just going to feed it through the hole that we made. Okay. Do you get that? I got the molds on my chalk site, Tanya. So in my online store at Chalk Couture. Come on, go through. There we go. Hello, dragons in dresses. Welcome. From YouTube, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. So I just do lots of crafting. And tonight we made resin molds. So this is our M. Is that focus? Let's see. There we go. And we're making a keychain out of it. Everything's good now? Okay, awesome. Hello, April. I like the spelling of April too. Nice. Where are you from, April? So I'm just going to connect the keychain to the jump ring. And then voila, we have a keychain. Ta-da! Ta-da! So, very cute, right? The only thing I like, you guys can't see on the camera, which is probably a good thing, but you know, I keep everything real here because is that I didn't put enough resin right in here so I can see it now that it's like cured. And would I give this as a gift? No. Would I keep it for myself? Yes. So, Florida. One of my good friends just moved down to Florida. Oh, timer, Terry, you're in the drawing. Terry, nice. So yeah, one of my good friends just moved down to Florida. They retired and she was telling me some funny stories. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm a little jealous that she's retired and, you know, but I'm so happy that her and her husband are living their dream and enjoying their retirement years. So we made a couple keychains. I'm going to bring you guys up. So one of the things, I keep it real with y'all on the resins or any product that I'm showing you, because I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy something if I don't like it, or if I like it. No, if I don't like it, I'm not going to tell you, hey, go get this and you're going to love it and blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to hate me because it's like, well, why didn't you say, you said it was so easy and blah, blah, blah. Is it easy? Yes, it is easy. Would I use it on big projects? No. I would do the traditional, we would mix the two parts and we would stir it and blah, blah, blah. Is it great for small? Absolutely. Am I perfect at it the first time? No. It's going to take practice. Just like with the other stuff, resin, it takes practice. I'm going to buy more and I'm going to practice and we're going to do some more because I'm intrigued. You do lives every Sunday. On what? What is your channel? And I'll give you a shout out. You need to make a D. Oh, for Deborah. Yes. Or a B for bolts. Oh, thanks. Today was, so we had, because I work in a dual language school, so don't ask me to pronounce it in Spanish. But anyways, it was Child's Day today. And our parent volunteers are amazing. They put on this this carnival for our kids at recess. And so the kids got to go out and, play all these carnival games and get candy and prizes and, just have a lot of fun at recess. And so they asked the staff to dress in bright colors in our inner child. And so I had I pulled out my Seattle, my tie-dye sweatshirt because I still am cold even though it's 75 degrees. And so then I had, a rainbow tutu on and everything. And the kids were like, what is it Rainbow Day? It was so funny. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's what I got for you guys tonight. We played with some resin. I want to play with it more before I say, yes, I'm on Pacific time. I'm in Washington State. Yeah, and I go live every night, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Pretty much every night. I mean, there's sometimes I need a break. And so I usually post and say, hey, I'm going to take a break. Okay. But y'all have a happy Friday. We're going to play with resin more. But I'm intrigued with this because what I like about it, it's fast curing with a UV light. You get almost instant results like we made our keychains. So yeah. So far, so good. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back Monday with another inspirational crafty creation for y'all. So until then, y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Good night, everyone.